And so, one, I am so proud to have served as vice president to Joe Biden. And two, I am so proud to be running with Tim Walz for president of the United States and to bring America what I believe the American people deserve, which is a new way forward, and turn the page on the last decade of what I believe has been contrary to where the spirit of our country really lies. I'm talking about an era that started about a decade ago, where there is some suggestion, warped I believe it to be, that the measure of the strength of a leader is based on who you beat down.
And any Jewish person that votes for a Democrat or votes for Biden should have their head examined.
I don't know, is she Indian or is she black? She was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn and she became a black person. Because for 54 years they were trying to get Roe v. Wade terminated, and I did it, and I'm proud to have done it.
Instead of where I believe most Americans are, which is to believe that the true measure of the strength of a leader is based on who you lift up. And I knew I wanted to be in a role where I could implement change in the criminal justice system. And so when I made a decision to create Back on Track, it was one of the first in the nation. And as you know, I literally pulled out a yellow pad and wrote down and created the program. I said, I know, for example, 18 through 24-year-olds, so many have now been felons for life and branded felons for life because they took a path that appeared to them to be their only path of economic opportunity, which was to sell drugs. And now they are felons for life.
The public-private partnership with Goodwill and a network of local banks, colleges, and businesses transforms lives by giving participants the life skills needed to make it crime-free.
Everyone in Back on Track is either full-time in school, full-time employed, or a combination. And what they're required to do is to meet all of the steps that we create to allow them to be productive and, therefore decrease the likelihood of them reoffending.
I was living from room to room with my son, so I was needing to get some money. So when I had got into selling drugs, it was fast money all the time for me. So when I got caught that day that I got caught, oh my God, I was scared.
Scared and facing a felony conviction for selling cocaine. But the single mother caught a break when she was diverted to Back on Track, a reentry program that diverts young, nonviolent, first-time drug offenders from prison back into productive life.